What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. And welcome to the kickoff of the 2023 NFL football season. It's Thursday night. We're taking on these Indianapolis Colts. And we are coming off a perfect season. Went undefeated. Beat the Carolina Panthers in the Super Bowl. Well, we have some bittersweet news in the offseason following the regular season. Ben Roethlisberger and center Maurkice Pouncy have retired. They leave some big shoes to fill here in Pittsburgh as we take a look at Jameis Winston. But we had a pretty good draft class. A lot of reason to be optimistic. And we're going to have two rookie starters on defense. One of them is number 44, Chris Hayes, at inside linebacker. And I'm going to be using him. I usually control Bush. But Devin Bush is up to like 96 overall. So I don't think he needs my help. In fact, I think I'd probably just impede him. So I'm going to see what I can do to try to bring this rookie along, develop him. And they pick up the first down. We also have TJ Phillips, big number 99, at defensive end. We had to say goodbye to Stephon Tuitt, unfortunately. So Phillips is going to step in there, and we'll see how he does. You know, another rookie. Bad throw. There's our draft class. Oh, there was our draft class.
I do know teams that had him listed as a first-round talent. I also had teams that had him listed as a day 3 guy, which is rounds 4 through 7. So him going in the 3rd round.
We have another linebacker we're going to be seeing in there today. Rookie linebacker Derek Lindsey. We'll be getting some reps at right outside linebacker. Oh, there we go. Alex Highsmith says he will not be getting reps in my position. I don't know. Every time I start to count out Alex Highsmith, he kind of makes a case for himself. And here comes the future of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Dakota Cavanaugh, rookie quarterback, first-round draft pick. I think he's going to be a great one. I think he can throw the ball around, but we've got to be careful with him. Got to be smart. Try not to put him in bad positions.
To the sports section where the columnists write possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave what?
And there's his first NFL pass, may go for a touchdown. There we go. Dakota Cavanaugh to Deontay Johnson. 73 yards, his first NFL pass of his career.
Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped.
And there we go. We're continuing our horrible I know, Coach. I know, all right?
They believe they've got a quarterback.
Continuing our horrible extra point kicking from last year.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with
We've got Chris Boswell back. We didn't re-sign him, but he was just there in free agency. when we went looking for a kicker. And we could afford him, so we brought him back in.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's
There we go.
at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the
Our secondary, same as last year.
field and held them to no gain.
This will be taken in by Mike.
For better or worse.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that's
Secondary has been the weak spot of our franchise.
should get all the credit.
With the extent, I mean, cornerback, really, not safety. We've got 2 good safeties.
I just need something right here. And they intercept.
There's Hayes making the stop.
Down. Drive keeps moving.
Officially
No gain.
play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all
A little
been his
glitch
fault.
to my sound there.
Offensive line hasn't given him
I don't know
much
if that was
space.
my
A loss results
headphones or the game.
2nd down, here's a run.
And there's Highsmith again.
This time is they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play
I
results
don't
in
know.
a loss of 2 yards.
I feel like I've got Bush and Highsmith. I don't know that I'm going to keep both of them. And I think I'd be stupid to get rid of Bush if I can afford him.
Escaping
Somebody make a tackle here.
He can run for it, and
There we go.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. The decision to take
All right.
it gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down. Don't take
Corralled
a
him.
sack. And in this case, he's
Corralled them pretty good on their second
get
series.
the 1st down. But he does turn a possible loss into
McKinney's another guy who I let go. Oh, he's injured now. Man. But he's another guy who I let go and went to grab a number 4 wide receiver off from free agency. And he was still there, so we just brought him back.
Their next drive.
Brought him back home to Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10, Cavanaugh.
This might be another touchdown.
Smith-Schuster.
Smith-Schuster all by himself.
30. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Dakota Cavanaugh says, Ben who?
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Actually, don't say that.
Yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike
All right, so
touchdown.
we are going to be without.
A bit of air underneath that
We may be
touchdown
going back to
pass.
free agency to get another wide receiver after this game.
was easy. You can see
It looks
that
like
in his college career, but what you want
looks
about
like our guy is out.
when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there, and boy, it was pretty.
Boswell now to kick it away after the
All right, let's go.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20,
Hayes lights him up.
22. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
I'm controlling Bush again. I gotta be aware of what I'm doing. I'm so used to clicking on the Bush.
And he'll get this
I mean, not that it would really matter, I guess, but
nice way to start.
I kind of want to see. I want to see if Bush can get up to superstar if I just kind of leave him alone. Because he's been stuck on star development ever since the first year of the franchise.
Winston.
Oh, and there's T.J. Watt.
He's going to go down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
Well, that's the second
And
time
this formation will take
if they have designed
Hayes off the field.
going anywhere, they gotta
That's
find a way
okay.
to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Another try after the 1st down.
Oh man,
Winston. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be tackled right.
was he
on the
short?
track
Nope.
to the 45.
Picked up the
16
first.
yards, a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like like that will continue to help him dig out of this hole.
Fitzpatrick comes up for the tackle. They are staying with 2 tight ends, so we are fine with that. We will stay in our 3-4.
Pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
End of the first quarter. 2 touchdown passes by our rookie quarterback.
After one on EA Sports. 6 yards left on second down. To throw, Winston.
Oh, and Hayes gets pressure on him and forces a bad throw. 3rd and 6. Why is he covering this guy man-to-man? We do not want that.
On 3rd down, Winston.
Broken up. All right.
Not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark.
This goes out at the 23.
This drive as they have to punt this one away.
And here comes Dakota Cavanaugh.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following that long
2 passes, 2 touchdowns. That's his NFL career so far. I think we need to slow it down here, not tempt fate a little more than we've been here already. That is a good completion. 3 for 3, 176 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st down,
Take the check down.
over the middle complete. That's Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Go fade out. Similar concept.
And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Underneath again.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
And let's go, let's see who's tired here. All right, we're good. I don't know about this. Let's see if we can get Smith-Schuster in the corner. We got Claypool coming underneath. There he is. 3rd touchdown pass.
Juju Smith-Schuster already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
20 zip.
They missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
And our 1st-round draft pick is looking like a pretty good choice at this point.
Kick it away after the touchdown.
I mean, I don't expect him to play like this every game, but maybe a little bit of luck this game.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Maybe a little bit of matchups that are working out for us. It's a good start for him. He'll certainly have his trials and tribulations throughout the season, I'm sure.
Start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you got a chance to come back to it when things have
And there's Hayes breaking things up.
make an adjustment.
Still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces
So we're going to get, let's see, we're going to get Highsmith out. Sorry, Highsmith. He is still going to be playing, in the 3-4. Uh-oh, this is not what I want. Wait. Or is it? No, I think we're okay.
Winston now.
All right. All right, what was I trying to do now? Here. Yeah, Lindsey's in there. That's what we want.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything.
So that'll leave Highsmith in there in the 3-4, and we'll put Lindsey in there for the 3-3-5 nickel set.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 36.
2nd and 9.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up
Yeah.
2nd and 9.
So, you know, hopefully, I mean, I'm always looking for that bookend pass rusher on the other side of Watt. Big hit by Fitzpatrick, but receiver held. That receiver is Malik Monroe. He's a Madden-generated player, number 82. Decent player.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st down, it's Mack, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Another tackle by Hayes.
Job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet.
There's Bush shutting it down in the backfield.
Once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
3rd and 10.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half. As
We're going to go with a cover 3, I think.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. He may try
Oh, boy. Big hit by Bush.
to about the 44 as they start
And let's see, are they going to go for this?
give him 8 yards. That
They
time
are
on the
not.
scramble, and now 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rounding.
All right.
Because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first.
3 minutes.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well.
Let's
here.
see what we get here.
They really have captured
Might get Johnson open again.
They've taken momentum,
Nope.
pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a
Underneath the Smith-Schuster.
whatever do you need, you've got it because
And we might even run the ball a little bit here. Pick up this 1st down with Connor.
and their opponent.
Try to get another score before the half.
And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from him too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Muscle damage.
All right, let's go.
About 3 times with passing touchdowns.
Cross wheels.
Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Don't have to be in a hurry.
Throwing on 1st down.
There's Johnson.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on.
Smith-Schuster, he's not, he really isn't super I mean, he's accurate, but he's, like, that should have been a lot more on a line to Smith-Schuster instead of kind of floating it over his head. So I do got to be careful with this guy. I mean, he is only a rookie. It's his first ever NFL game. Potentially he could be making some errant throws.
Defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
There's Peterson.
Tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Yeah, we don't need to be this careful, I guess. We've got a minute 47 and 3 timeouts.
Operating from the gun.
Smith-Schuster.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That one, a 1st down pickup.
We'll get this inside the 20. We'll slow it down, run the ball a little bit. And they're leaving Johnson alone out there.
Left side complete. That's Johnson. And
All right.
inside the 20 before he's brought down.
No rush.
It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
A field goal is not the worst thing in this case.
Here's Connor.
Oh, Connor.
And nothing doing. He's immediately
Nothing
taken
there
down
for
at the
him.
line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
So let's go.
This defense could use a few more plays like that
Empty
right now.
Steeler.
Certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now.
Let's not do anything dumb.
They don't want to throttle down too much and stop
Oh, bad throw. Yikes.
nice pace.
That pass just a little bit off.
Yeah, was that his first incompletion?
Force it in there.
Game speed, always different.
Yeah, I've got to be careful with him.
Can't simulate it, right?
He's going to be affected by pressure.
Everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And yikes, terrible.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it.
All right, so we'll be happy with the field goal here. We're not going to stress our rookie out. And I missed the field goal. Terrible kicking. What am I doing? Terrible. All right, we're going to go dime cover 3 a little bit. Actually, we're going to go dime. Yeah, we'll go dime cover 3.
The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over.
Get some pressure on him. PJ, who was that? Oh, it's Bush coming in. Yeah, Bush does just fine without me. He doesn't need me. Devin Bush does not need me in his life. Pressing buttons and telling him where to go. Oh, intercepted. Who was that? Fitzpatrick. Couldn't tell which guy had it. There we go. And, yeah. It's a little bit of a blowout.
That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this.
And we made an extra point. Huzzah.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring.
Are they going to take a knee though? No, they're not. Of course they're not.
Indianapolis set to take the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half.
If the announcer says they're taking a knee, chances are they're not taking a knee.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points.
They'll keep coming at him.
Or they just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
There's Gronk.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19
Yeah, let's go in a cover. Sit in a cover 3 here. Let them complete a pass. And that should be the end of the quarter.
Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of
end of the half, rather. All right, so what do you think? Dakota Cavanaugh? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second
3 yards rushing.
Let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening week.
See, ideally, I want like a every down halfback, who I can throw to out of the backfield, and who'll run the ball when we need him to, obviously, as well. McFarland maybe could be that guy. James Conner really isn't. Here comes Cavanaugh. And let's take one more look at a potential deep touchdown pass. And then we will kind of put things on cruise control for the rest of the game.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
Oh, he is definitely faster than Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger struggled so much to escape in those situations.
We're going to see him when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again.
Underneath. Oh, bad throw. Yikes. Might go 3 and out here. Yeah, he's going to make bad throws from time to time. Another bad throw. Yikes. All right, well, I guess we'll punt.
Good work back there on the defensive side for the first
Our
time in the
punter,
second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to
forced to make an appearance in the first game of the season.
We've got to stand in here.
You can't be happy about that.
Happens until our guys start moving the ball.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, boy, those were two really bad. I mean, I don't know what. Yeah, if he had pressure on him, if I didn't have his feet set, but those were two pretty bad throws.
How do they start to dig out of it?
That's a great question.
He's excited. He doesn't care.
Talk about how do they win it, right? We want to see
He's
how
got.
they kind of claw back.
What does he have? Four touchdown passes?
Because this one is likely out of reach, but maybe one possession at a time. Try and play a little bit better and have some respect when you come out of the game.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz,
So we're gonna you know mix our personnel a little bit every game. I've got so many guys I want to develop. I've got a center I need to get in there. Will Wise.
Forced out to his left. But now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble.
I want to make sure Claypool gets in the #1 receiver spot from time to time, so we'll be alternating him in there.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski.
They're moving the ball.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think this will be an interesting season. Oh, get off the block!
He's got a first down and more.
I think I was held there. All right, so they're on the board. We're not going to shut them out.
Marlon Mack, 42 yards. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it.
Kind of feel that all Madden momentum trying to change here. Those bad passes and then that run.
Finally here in the second half, that got done.
But you kind of got to just keep on plugging away. Know what's going to happen and do your best to fight against it.
Seems like the measuring stick.
All Madden nonsense, I mean.
Game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because let's face it, they keep.
So we're going to be running the ball.
Keep trying to put the pressure on.
As I always say, we're going to be running the ball. We're also going to be trying to stay out of 3rd and long.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the
And I really hope Cavanaugh can complete some of these passes here. Suddenly, he can't hit the broadside of a barn. There we go. 304, 3 touchdown passes. Oh, the one, that one touchdown was the interception return by Fitzpatrick. That's right.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine, and I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On 1st and 10 is Conner.
Oh, James Conner, tough sledding.
So the broken tackle didn't get him much. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second.
Throw the ball again.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had
oh boy.
The entire time.
Let's see what happens here.
Done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice.
That was a mess.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That
thought we had Smith-Schuster. Got hit when he threw. I still thought Smith-Schuster could come down with it. And we're just lucky that wasn't intercepted.
From the gun, Cavanaugh.
Yeah.
He's taken down.
2 awful series in a row.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Returnable here from the 38.
And they start with some pretty good field position here.
Marlon Mack now heading back out there. And after a sluggish his start. He's really
Let's try a little cover 3. Let's sit in the cover 3 for a bit and see what they do.
How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
over what, 4 in a game.
Yeah, about the 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to
Second
get
and 8.
That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
There's, who was that? TJ Watt. Taking him down for a big loss. And TJ Watt is now in the zone.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston.
Let's tackle him. No, we can't tackle him. Come on.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the
For the love of Pete Rozelle.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And they are punting the ball. Trading punts here. This is boring. And we got to get a running game going here. I've got a new fullback. Really not new to the team, but number 45, McCain. He is he's our number 3 tight end. And he's going to be playing fullback. Said goodbye to Derek Watt.
Making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. They stay on
Oh,
the
geez.
ground.
There's Connor. And that looked like a face mask.
Here and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Yep, we'll accept that.
Into that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out
What are we
their
doing?
hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard.
James Conner's getting tired. We are going to put...
Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
We're going to get one of our rookies a little action here. Juan Cobb, number 20. He's got more speed than Connor. Well, there he goes. And there's his first NFL touch. Wow. James Conner might be out of a job.
Touchdown in his first career game. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Yeah, he's a power runner like Connor, but he's quite a bit faster and quicker, as you can see. All right, so that definitely helped expand our lead there.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 20.
And I think we're going to try to stick with that 3-4, or 3-4, that cover 3 like we were using. TJ Watt is in the zone.
Become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or.
Don't allow yards. 17 of 20. All right, so we can't allow 17 more yards apparently.
It's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little.
Or else he is no longer in the zone.
To hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively.
All right, this should give us the 3rd down here. What do we got? 3rd and inches.
And they'll be faced
And
with a 3rd and inches.
we'll go to our 3-4. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Pretty convincing lead here today. So many rookies stepping up.
And it's on EA Sports. The Colts on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. From the gun, Winston.
Man.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught.
All right.
He's going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Go back to our cover 3. And I think that'll put TJ Watt out of the zone.
that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new
Oh, and mistimed that hit stick horribly. Still getting on the tackle.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball.
So Lindsey, our outside linebacker here, has a hidden development trait. And when I drafted him, he was a inside linebacker. And he was quite depressed, I guess, that I drafted another inside linebacker because his morale immediately, like, went down. Like, his skills were negatively affected by negative morale. So maybe he'll be a little happier that he's playing outside linebacker and getting some reps.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
Or maybe not, I don't know.
Inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Under pressure.
TJ Watt again, his third sack of the game.
At the 38, TJ Watt in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. The Colts on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7.
And we'll stay in the cover 3.
This is 3rd and 10. Winston.
Screen.
They'll run the screen with Mack.
Nobody can tackle Mack. Somehow Hayward's all the way downfield, makes a tackle. 4th and 2. They're going to go for it.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
They'll run for it. This is Mack.
Man, we make the tackle, but I think he got the first down.
Taken down at the 27. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
44, Mike, 44. Hey, let's get some.
We've got this halfback.
To throw is Winston. He'll get this one to Pitt.
Yeah, our secondary continues to be kind of the weak spot of our team. Cornerback position.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain.
I'm hoping these guys will get a little better throughout the season again. They came along a lot last year.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's brought
Terrell Edmonds shuts it down.
At the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Off the play fake.
Oh man, I got sucked in on that.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Here's Winston. And he'll find Pittman.
Big hit by Hayes, but he hangs on.
1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The gain
1
of
tight
5
end,
gives
3
them
wide
the
receivers.
conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Looking to run with Mack.
Oh, Hayes gets run over. All right.
Marlon Mack, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are
So we're going to get the ball back, and I don't know. We're going to see what Cobb can do a little bit with a couple of carries.
facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he
Probably
needs
don't have.
help
Oh, they're.
from 2/3.
Darn it.
He needs his defense to
I always forget about the onside kick. I'm thinking about all these other things.
some big plays and help
Not
them
paying
get back in.
attention.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Claypool grabs it with one hand.
They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort.
So let's go coaching adjustments. Ball carrier conservative. And let's get let's get this Matt guy. Not Matt, Cobb. Mac, what am I thinking of?
They'll run on 1st down.
Cobb is
About 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
I don't know. I mean, if Cobb ends up being a better option, what do I do with? I mean, it's one game.
So
Can't get too excited here.
6 yards on that last play.
But he looks pretty darn good so far.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. This defense starting to buckle.
Should be going shoot clock, I guess.
This 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive.
It's Connor with a decent run.
Gaps and have the offense hit them with a big play.
A gain of 7, and they pick up the.
And we'll just have.
We all love that home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance.
I don't know why I accidentally did that.
Right back to Connor here on 1st.
That'll be the game. So there's our new Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger, 18 seasons.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this.
Obviously some of the most memorable in Pittsburgh history. But it's a new era. It's the Dakota Cavanaugh era. And he made a statement today. Made a few mistakes too. But he off to a pretty good start.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their
If you want to hang out, we'll take a look at some stats here.
Also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year, and you know all eyes were.
Gave up a couple of touchdowns later in the game, but I felt like we dominated pretty well today. We did sputter out on offense a couple of times. Cavanaugh missed a couple of throws.
You got that right, but I love the build up to it.
Let's take a look at our individual statistics.
Then we got here and we saw a game.
Cavanaugh, 304 yards and 3 touchdowns.
So for Pittsburgh, they begin
no interceptions. Yeah, kind of picking up where Ben left off.
And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time.
Oh, Mac, that's the Mac I was thinking of.
Meanwhile, for Indianapolis,
Juan Cobb.
they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat.
I don't know. We'll have to see. We have a little halfback. Is a halfback controversy? Is that a thing?
So for our entire crew,
Johnson and Smith-Schuster with huge days. Peterson and Claypool shut out a little bit. Defensively, Terrell Edmonds with 12 tackles led the team. TJ Watt with 3 sacks. Highsmith with 1. Minka Fitzpatrick had that interception. He ran back for a touchdown. And that's about it. We're at a dawn of a new day in Pittsburgh. Hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure you follow hit the subscribe button and follow these Steelers. It's going to be an interesting season, I think. Whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next game.